Okay, and now about the rest of the tasks. Okay, after my flying session, I had my interview. Interview is fine. They'll basically be asking about yourself, how you ended up in aviation, if you have any relatives, friends, who was your inspiration, and why should Indigo hire you, how could you contribute to Indigo. They'll check your CV, so whatever you've written it should be there on the CV, or if it's not written, should have a very good valid reason for that. And they'll ask you about your past experiences, what upsets you, what irritates you, what makes you happy, and how you deal with certain things and all that. So it's basic stuff. Okay, nothing to worry about that. You cannot remember just one thing: nobody can fail an HR interview. Okay, right. And so HR interview is very simple. It's very relaxed chat basically. So you can just talk, and they'll ask you what do you know about Indigo. And then in the HR interview, they will ask you about the air crash investigation synopsis which was sent to you. So they'll ask you, like in my case it was Turkish Airlines, and they asked me like, who do you think is responsible for the crash? So I gave my own views and all that. So I think they are basically looking at having received 1 week time to prepare. How much have you prepared, okay? Or what all did you research through and all that. That's what they check, I think. So that's about the Turkish Airlines. They just ask you one question, and obviously once you start answering it, you give more and more inputs to that till they said okay, stop. Right. So Turkish Airlines went like that. So that's your air crash investigation also. And apart from that, what else? They'll ask you, why do you want to join Indigo? Why would you stay in Indigo? What would make you leave Indigo? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? If you've been good in sports, they'll ask you what level you used to play. If you have demonstrated leadership qualities in your CV, they'll ask you questions about that also. So basically have a CV which is pretty genuine, which you can actually explain also. Okay, and they'll ask you what are the qualities which would help you contribute to Indigo and all that. So it's all basic HR questions. Then I had my debrief about my flying session. Okay, so in that they'll just play the whole thing, and you need to keep telling them what you were doing, and if something went wrong at that time frame, you can just tell them what you were thinking, what went wrong, how you could have corrected it and all that. So, and in between she'll also be asking you a couple of questions. You just answer that, be very honest with all the answers, and that's it. Debrief isn't much of a big deal. Okay, just be honest in all the 3 tasks. Okay, and just tell them whatever you feel like. They're very nice people. They make you feel very comfortable. Okay, so that's it. And for all you people who are traveling to the destination, there is a cafeteria available, and you can buy stuff from there. Also, water is also available, so don't worry about carrying a lot of water also. So that's it. I guess this should answer your questions. Anything else, let me know. I'll try to answer it as best as possible. And let me just think if there's something else I want you to know. Guess that's it, right? And at every task, like especially in the flying task, they'll ask you to rate yourself after every task. So you just tell them a genuine opinion of what you believe, how you performed and all that. Right, apart from that, there's nothing much, I guess. That's it. All the best to all of you guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and put down your comments below. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Thank you so much for watching.